Duchess of Edinburgh and Prince Edward step in for King Charles as they attend 7/7 memorial service in London. Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, joined her husband, Prince Edward, as they attended the memorial service at St. Paul's Cathedral. The royal couple were joined by Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer and others as they remembered the tragic attacks that struck the nation's capital 20 years ago today. 52 innocent victims lost their lives and more than 700 were injured in the coordinated Al-Qaeda-inspired terror attacks that targeted 3 underground trains and a bus in Tavistock Square. The royal couple were seen stepping out of their car as they arrived at the central London Cathedral. Representatives of the Salvation Army, London Ambulance Service, Metropolitan Police and London Underground lined the steps into St. Paul's. Sophie and Edward shook hands with a greeter and received a salute as they made their way into the cathedral. The service was attended by London Mayor Sadiq Khan, Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch, former Prime Minister Theresa May among others. Bells from St. Paul's sounded the beginning of the memorial service as London fell silent. Reverend Andrew Tremlett, the Dean of St. Paul's, opened the service by announcing the solemn anniversary of an act of terror inflicted on our city on this day 20 years ago. We come to honor the memory of those who died, to stand by the survivors and to give thanks to those who responded with courage and compassion, he continued. The service saw readings of the Bible, other addresses and musical interludes. King Charles led commemorations of the tragedy this morning as he issued a heartfelt address. Today, as we mark 20 years since the tragic events of July 7, 2005. My heartfelt thoughts and special prayers remain with all those whose lives were forever changed on that terrible summer's day, the King began in his statement. We remember with profound sadness the 52 innocent people who were killed in senseless acts of evil, and the enduring grief of their loved ones. We recall, too, the hundreds more who carry physical and psychological scars, and pray that their suffering may ease as the years pass. In doing so, we should also remember the countless stories of extraordinary courage and compassion that emerged from the darkness of that day, the King said. The King implored others to remember the countless stories of extraordinary courage and compassion that emerged from the darkness of that day, Charles said. The selfless bravery of our emergency services, transport workers, and fellow citizens who rushed towards danger to help strangers reminds us of the very best of humanity in the face of the very worst. The King stressed the importance of unity in healing the nation, stating, "While the horrors will never be forgotten, we may take comfort from the way such events rally communities together in solidarity, solace and determination." It is this spirit of unity that has helped London, and our nation, to heal. Let us therefore use this 20th anniversary to reaffirm our commitment to building a society where people of all faiths and backgrounds can live together with mutual respect and understanding. Always standing firm against those who would seek to divide us, the King said. The emotional address would side off with a simple, Charles R.